Okay, here we have the 2000 model year Ducati 748 Desmo Quattro mono seat. This machine comes to us from the second owner, long-term ownership, 10 or 12 years, something like this. It's well-documented ownership, including some paperwork from the first owner. Very good pedigree on this machine. It has a couple of tweaks, including the titanium Terminioni exhaust. Proper fuel mapping for that as well with a chip. Some aftermarket Ori brand gel grips, which are quite comfortable, as well as this smoked out double bubble windscreen at the front. Very sharp. It does tie the bike together, I think, quite nicely. We do have the original windscreen with the machine. That has a small chip out of the corner of it, but that is included if you wanted to try to have it repaired or just for the sake of history. Other changes include the header wrap is primarily for heat reasons. Anyone who has owned a 748 or a 996, 916 machine will attest to the seat getting quite warm. So the header wrap is attempting to assist with that heat issue. Since acquiring the machine, we have done a full service, new tires front and rear, Continental Conti Motion tires. It has received a valve clearance check as well as new timing belts. And oil with filter change in our preparation for sale, as well as a clutch fluid flush. Brake fluids are quite nice yet. A couple of small imperfections to note on the machine. On the right hand side here, there's a little scuff on this, a little bump out portion on the lower side fairing. And there's also some staining which occurred in the front headlight. It's a little bit frosted when the key is on, the headlight is on, it's not as noticeable. Certainly producing quite a good volume of light, even in the dark. And these carbon fiber tank covers have a little bit of chipping and stuff in the gel clear coat over the top of them. The bike's showing just over 8,000, almost 8,500 miles. Certainly a low mileage, clean example, again with a couple of imperfections here and there. Very subtle though. Original turn signals up front. It has integrated turn signals in the rear in this mono seat, as well as a taillight flasher so that when you apply the brakes they constantly pulse. This is a dry clutch model, but it does have the factory clutch cover, so it's not quite as loud with the clutch noise as other bikes certainly could be. Starting this bike requires a rider be on it with the kickstand down. It does not crank. So I will go ahead and demonstrate that now. There we are, just a lovely machine. It comes with a toolkit, 2 Ducati branded keys, as well as a printed owner's manual. Don't hesitate to ask any questions or provide a few comments. Thanks for watching.